Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. And let's get right into it and see what the energy is here for us today. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Solo. That's interesting. Solo, the sun. Well, the sun is usually very good. The sun is warmth, and it's also illumination. Something's illuminated. Something is definitely lit up. It's usually a very happy rune. The thing about the sun and runes is it enhances the other runes in which it surround it, and so it has a lot to do with what other runes are touching it. So anyway, it's a good start, that's for sure. Usually. And what else is going on with Pisces? Wang Yu. Wang Yu. So Wang Yu means happiness and joy. And you know, you have the sun right next to it. So I mean, this is some sort of this is something. You know, it's hard for me to say completely, but I know one thing for sure. What I feel off of this Wang Yu here is that it's telling you to stay positive. All right, that's why this came up right here. It's telling you to stay positive. You know, Wang Yu means happiness and joy, but in this position, I don't know, I just kind of feel like it's just telling you to stay positive. I kind of feel like that. Positive attracts positive, and it's next to the sun, so you can't go wrong with that. This is talking about your happiness. What else? Pertho. Pertho, Pertho means unknown. This is one of those funky runes where, you know, the so-called experts get up there and they argue to see what it means. And so nobody can come to any conclusion. So, you know, the meaning of Pertho is unknown. And it's in the upright, so that's usually really good, Pisces. You know, this is like, you know, a lot of thoughts in your head. You know what I mean? Like a lot of worry, like you could be worried about something. There's something here that you don't know. But with Wang Yu here next to it, stay positive because things are not even close to as bad as you think. All right, this is very good. I feel like you're going to get some sort of good news. What else? Isa. See, now that makes sense, right? Isa is ice. And ice is slow energy. So, you know, take your time, Pisces. Take your time to do whatever it is that you're doing because, you know, slow wins the race. Slow definitely wins the race here. Interesting. I gotta think more about this Isa. this could also be telling you, Pisces, that, you know, maybe some of you guys are tired and you need to get some sleep. Okay, make sure that you're getting plenty of rest. Yeah, make sure that you're getting your rest and taking care of your health. You know, rest is also taking care of your health. Because if you're not well rested, you know, at least me, you know, I can't really think. And when I was a little kid, if I didn't take a nap, I was a total brat. so, yeah, sleep's important. Let's see what else. You know, Isa reminds me of victory. It's slow. You know what I mean? Slow wins the race. What else? Gable. Blessings and gifts. Well, you know, with Gable here touching the sun, this is some sort of, this could be a partnership. This could be some sort of mutual partnership. It most certainly could, because I see the sun here next to it. It could also be some sort of gift of clarity. You see, the thing is here, you're not clear about something. With Pertho here, something you don't know about. This is bringing clarity to what it is here that you don't know about. It's also talking about that, and this is also talking about protection from a higher source. I like that. What else? So low again. Wow. So, whoever it is here that you're dealing with, they come across really as a bright person. You know, somebody that's really bright and charming. This could be somebody that, this could be like, yeah, this could be some sort of like somebody that, this could be somebody that's really wise as well. Somebody that just is really bright. Somebody in charge. Something like that. Well, Anzus. Yeah, Taurus energy. Could be dealing with somebody with Taurus in their chart, Pisces. Don't have to be. It could be anybody, but this is somebody that this is probably a boss. This could be a boss. Maybe you're getting a new job. This could be some sort of some news, some information that you received. Remember I said I felt like you're going to get some sort of good news? This could be like somebody in charge. This could be like a boss or something like that. This is somebody that people go to. Yeah, you could be either getting a new job, or it could be like a raise, or something to that nature. And the sun's touching it. I mean, that makes it even better, really. That's kind of super. It's a really good opportunity, whatever that is. What's going on with Pisces? Eihwaz. Yeah, it's a very good opportunity, Pisces. And this reminds me of money. All right, it doesn't mean money, but it reminds me of money because it's something that creates money. So this could be like a job. This most certainly could be some sort of a new job, something that's going to create a lot of money. Now, this could also be somebody that you're dealing with in a partnership. This could be some sort of a partnership. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, it could be platonic, in other words. It doesn't have to be romantic. All right? But whatever this is, it's going to end up making you really happy. Just stay positive, Pisces. Wow. Okay, let's get another in here. Eihwaz, the death rune. So Eihwaz is a new beginning. The sun is shining on a new beginning. You're going to get some sort of good news, and it's going to make you happy. This could be some sort of a partnership, some sort of a new partnership, or something to do with your money. I'm pretty sure about that. I feel money here, especially with Eihwaz next to it. And, you know, this is like something, you know, this is like, you know, the light here after a very long, treacherous trip. And this is the light at the end of that tunnel. Wow. Let's see what else is going on with Pisces. So, you know, I'm thinking right now, Pisces, about Pertho right here. Okay, so this is something that you don't know about. It's something that this could be like in your head. You could be worried about or thinking about something, or you could be thinking about work. Because when I said that, this card kind of flew out. Yeah, see? And look at this. Look at this. It's got Onzus right here. And you got Lagoose right here. Just keep moving forward, Pisces. Stay positive. This Lagoose here is telling me to stay positive. Things are not as bad as they seem, and you've got some sort of good news, and it most certainly is connected with the Onzus right here. Yeah, see, and look at the six of wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So let's get some cards here, also on Pertho. That's a trip. Wow, the moon. Okay, so like I said, Pisces, Pertho means the unknown, and you know the moon is kind of like darkness. We're in the dark, we don't, or something, you know. There's the moon. That represents Pisces energy, you know, by the way. And so does Othala. Othala is Pisces energy as well. And then we have Eihwaz here. This is protection from the divine. Okay, so Pisces, we're protected. Like I said, I felt that this was protective energy here too. Yeah, so we're protected. Let's see why the moon's there. Wow. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. A new beginning. Right? This is a new beginning, Pisces. Page of Cups. Yeah, Pisces energy again. And, you know, it just kind of like, it's blowing my mind because, you know, this keeps coming up. This keeps coming up. This is like a new job. This is probably a new job or a raise. There it is right there, see? And it's also on this card here. Next to the sun, and the sun is intensifying that Onzus. So this is super good news, Pisces. Yeah, this is victory that's taken some time, but you should be able to see the light now at the end of this really dark, treacherous journey that you've been on. You know, it's kind of like light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Yeah, wow. I really like it. Here, let's get some other cards out here. What's going on with Pisces? Emotions are running high. Super moon. Emotions are running high. Let's get one more. A new start is coming. New moon. See, like I said, Pisces, you got some sort of good news coming. And this new start is coming. There it is. And it hasn't been easy to get to that Ace of Wands, I'll tell you that. Look at the fire that you had to go through to get to that. Yeah. Let's get some of these warm runes out. These are from Ireland and Scotland, if you're new, you guys. And they're pretty old. They go back to before the Roman Empire, so. What's going on with Pisces? Alim. We got that before. I think we got this one yesterday. Yeah, so, you know, this could be, you know, somebody could be pregnant. You know, I'm not saying, you know, everybody's pregnant. I know I'm not. But somebody that's watching me could be pregnant. You know, I got this card several times. I don't know, maybe last year or something. And yeah, sure enough, somebody was pregnant. But this means also more. Alim is talking about an actual journey. And, you know, and this has been a very long journey, but this is the light at the end of that journey. Let's get another card. Eihwaz. Eihwaz. That's a good one. Let's get one more. And Gort. Gort. All right, so let's look at Alim here. I like Alim. It's a good. It's the pine tree, actually, the silver fir or the pine tree. And you know, the meaning of it is joy and excitement. Well, now look at this. This is joy and excitement right here. It is. It's also staying positive despite something here that we don't know. Being kind of like in the dark in a sense. But it's also talking about euphoria and pregnancy. So like I said, somebody could be pregnant. It says here, Pisces, you might be at the threshold for something new and exciting. See? Something new is starting and exciting too. It says, but be patient. Fir tree is known for its height, and it gives you a beautiful perspective that can change your opinion easily. Alim will make you rise above your current position to see things more clearly from above. I really like this because you're being gifted some sort of light. See, you're being gifted some sort of light, some sort of clarity. And it also is asking you to be patient. Well, see, now this is what Isa is coming in. Be patient. Wow. Let's get to Eihwaz. And I think I'm saying that right. I might be wrong. We'll find out. Eihwaz. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm pronouncing it right. Eihwaz. Okay, so this is the trembling aspen tree. All right. And the meaning of this is spiritual wisdom and strength, which is really awesome. It's also talking about intelligence and, you know, having the knowledge to overcome daily problems and reaching the enlightenment phase of some sort of spiritual contentment. This has also given you the ability to be in harmony with those around you. I really like this one. Eihwaz is a symbol of inner peace and harmony with the world outside. Eihwaz represents our ability to deal with and overcome difficulties. So, yeah, you're going to overcome whatever this is for sure. It's just way too positive. Eihwaz is a reminder of the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. So, very, very positive reading today. I really like it. Let's get to Gort. Gort is really also awesome as well. Gort is the ivy. The ivy. It's not really a tree. It's more like ivy, but and the meaning of it is spirals and stubbornness, wildness, development. So something is going to develop, and it's going to be a big development too. This is signaling a really big development here next to the death card, to the death rune here, and the sun. Yeah, this is a huge development. It's also talking about, some getting your rest, making sure that you get your rest. All right. Ivies represent ambition, and with its ability to grow under conditions that most plants cannot survive. Use your unique abilities to overcome obstacles that seem impossible while pursuing your goals and dreams, and be persistent even if growth or progress may seem slow. See? Yeah, and make sure that you're getting your rest. This is just mainly, Gort here is mainly talking about getting your rest. That's kind of like the main vibe I feel off that. What else? Let's get some shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? No discipline. No discipline. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. So make sure that you keep your discipline. Yeah. I feel that you will, but that's for somebody, that's definitely, and I really like these shadow cards because, they make you think. So, that no discipline, it kind of reminds me of procrastination. If you've been putting anything off, make sure that you don't. Make sure you get to it. What else? Healing clarity. Amplify your emotions and bring your shadows to the surface to heal them. I really like that. And, that's what we're doing right here. We're pulling these shadow cards. We're bringing them to the surface so we can heal them. And this is, like I said, this is, light. Right here, light. What else? Avoidance. It's key to see the need to avoid discomfort, but also to overcome it and thrive. So yeah, don't let things hold you back, Pisces. Just, I saw Lagoose on one of these cards somewhere, and, just keep doing what you're doing. Something here is going to happen. Some event is going to happen, and you're going to, it's something that you don't know about. It's going to make you happy. Probably a raise or a new job or something to do most likely with how you make your money. Could be a new partnership or something. Yeah. It doesn't have to be romantic. What else? One of a kind. One of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Get another card on that. Don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times. Keep believing, all right? Stay positive. Let's get one more. The beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. And look at this. Here is this new beginning right there. It's right next to the sun. Like, wow. It's a major new beginning. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.